Hey guys, welcome back to episode 10. Wow. Here we go, another episode underway, and some pretty big news, guys. We have a new addition to the STL team. His name is Isaiah. He goes to the New York campus of the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where I am at. He's a dear friend to me. So if you want to go check out more about him, go over to the STL website. And on there is a bio of all the team members, and go give him a shout out. Also remember to follow Isaiah on Instagram. Boom. Okay, it's not going to be right there. It's going to be the link in the bio. I know, Josh. It's going to be the link in the bio. Guys, I am so stoked because we have a new theme song created by Spencer Jones and Mitchell Harvey Munn. Mitchell Harvey Munn doing lyrics, Spencer Jones producing and mixing. Guys, this is such a fun song. I really think it gets you hyped up, even if you're in bed right now. It gets you hyped up. Trust me, I love it. I hope you do. Let me know what you think about it. Reach out to them. You can, again, check them out on the website. Okay, guys. I'm so ready. I hope you're ready. Here we go. Josh, roll that intro.
You're here with me. I'll set you free. Don't worry at all. Just wake up and don't give up. Every time you fall, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. The sky is the limit.
Alright guys, I hope you guys liked that one. Leave a comment down in the section below if you liked it. That again was made by Spencer Jones and Mitchell Harvey Munn. Alright guys, this next guest, he's fun, he's a painter, he's an actor, he has a lot of wise words for you today. He was born in São Paulo, Brazil. He moved to the United States. He has a great story about his experiences coming from Brazil and coming to America, and you're gonna really want to watch this one. Alright guys, you know what, I'm gonna stop talking. I want you to watch him. I want you to meet him. Here we go. I'd like to introduce the STL world to Fernando Siqueira. Alright guys, here he is. I know you've been waiting for it. Fernando, how we doing?
We're good. How are you, Tristan?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. And yeah, let's get it started.
Hey, of course. I love the energy. Let's just jump into it. I like it. So we just saw a little bit of your short film, Before It's Too Late, which was in 16 film festivals, correct? I could be wrong.
Yeah, actually, I just received a message from the director that we got another festival right now. But it's only being shown. We didn't receive the prize for it.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's exciting to see it on like the big screen and all that. But yes,
yeah.
17 now.
17 film festivals. You guys need to go watch the full thing. You just saw a little glimpse of it there. But it's really, really powerful, and I think talks about a lot of issues even that come up right now. Like, I feel like it's really relevant. It is so powerful. So I wanted to know, what did this short film mean to you specifically, and how powerful was it to be in this short film and play that character?
So for me as an actor, and I always wanted to make sure that I wasn't lying to myself, in the sense, I mean, I'm a gay man, and I always thought that I was not gonna hide it from everyone. Like I had this in my mind. I want to be an actor, but I don't want to be in the closet. I don't want to be like fake to myself. So when I got this part, for me it was really exciting because I was playing someone who is gay and is going through a lot of difficulties accepting it, and so for me it was really, really nice to be part of something that represents the LGBT community in the movie industry and all that, and the movie talks about Brazil in a moment that we are going through right now with a new president that it's kind of bad. I know you guys don't have the best president
This guy, I don't know what I said.
as well, but our president is he's really old school. He has old thoughts and like old. Anyways, he's a really disgusting guy. He said that he would beat gay people on the streets if he saw them. If he had that his sons would never be gay because they are well educated, and if they were, he would beat them up and stuff like that. That I think it's crazy how people just disconsider that, and now he's the president. So, anyways,
Yeah.
it is a really powerful movie for me because of that, because it is a weird moment in Brazil, and the movie brings a little bit of light to the LGBTQ community and how we have other choices. We don't have to hide behind the box. We don't have to hide inside a box. We can be ourselves, and that's beautiful. I don't know. That's what I think.
Yeah. No, that's so beautiful. That it's so relevant, and it is an extremely powerful short film. I was watching it late at night after a lot of acting classes, so you know when you're like really in those feels. So like watching it was so like powerful and moving. I was also gonna ask you like what was your like process like getting into that character?
It was after I got the part, we had a few rehearsals with the director and the coach. I don't know if that's how you say it.
God damn it, let's hit the showers, god damn it.
We have like usually in Brazil
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
have a coach who trains you for the role that's
Awesome.
hired by the movie, like the
Yeah.
so
It's like the teacher essentially.
yeah, kind of like the teacher. Yeah, so he made some very good exercises because the guy he was actually a teacher, so he had a lot of like exercises and good exercises for us to do. So we had a lot of like backstory creating exercises, like walking around the room and having a moment that's not in the script and doing the scene, and so all of that brought this character to life, and the relationship with the other character, like it was brought during that process of creating backstory and creating scenes that are not on the film. And it was really cool. It was really good. And Marcos, my partner, I don't know, the other actor in the movie short.
Yeah.
He was really open, and I think I was as well. We really wanted this role, and we really wanted to make this movie. So I think we were both open to try it, and I think that's really important in acting, when you're open to do it, and the chemistry just happened, and I don't know.
That's so great. I feel like that's what you want in any project that you're a part of.
Yeah.
Is that like just openness and willingness to just do, and that's what makes it so free. And that's what I was gonna say. Also, watching the film, you could tell that there was something so deep between you guys, and we were just getting a glimpse into your guys' life. Like I wanted to know more. I kept asking questions to myself about like why is that like thing happening, and that I feel like is where the real crafting and creativity and artistry come with that territory, because that's when if I'm like asking all these questions, that means you did a good job. So good job, basically.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna move to something different. I kind of see those paintings in the background there. So you're also a visual artist, which I love. And I honestly don't know that world whatsoever. I'm like, that's like the farthest away world for me. But I wanted to know, like, what kind of visual artist are you? Like, what would you consider yourself visual artist-wise? And then kind of a follow-up to that, which I'm always really interested in. Do you see yourself drawing and painting things that might reflect worlds you would like to live in as an actor?
So I believe that as a visual artist, I first of all, I am starting in this like I always used to draw, like that's something that was always on me. My mom always bought me like crayons and stuff like that when I was younger. So I used to draw since I knew how to hold a crayon. And that was something like kind of like a therapy for me, like something that I did for to like express myself and to let things out of my body. When I was sad, I like to make a drawing, or when I'm happy, or when I have something. So then the past year, since I moved here, it is a lonely city, LA. It's huge, and everything is far away. So I bought like 50 canvases, and I started painting them like randomly without thinking too much, and that really made me have a sense about how good that is and how good it makes me feel. And that's when I started thinking about it as more of a profession as well than just a hobby.
Wow.
And I started thinking about art as like but I think what I do right now, I don't know if that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life. Like, I'm really interested in doing like visual arts, as in like sculptures and stuff like that, but I've never stepped my foot into that. But usually now I just do paintings. I've been doing a lot of watercolor because I have this one. This is from my grandpa. So he died, and he gave me a lot of paint because he bought so many during his whole life, and he gave it all to me. So about the worlds, I think the things that I draw on my things, my drawings, my paintings, they are usually things from my mind and my memories growing up with my friends. And because as I was saying, I feel like painting for me is really personal. Like, it's something that really moves me, and so I like to draw images that I think of my friends, and things that I wanted to do. Like, I want to go to the beach with this friend, so I make us at the beach or something like that. Or I miss my sister, so I draw my sister in a weird thing. But I always like this whole fantastic type of drive to it, like a crazy, I don't know. Like, and sometimes I don't know what they mean. Like this one over here, I don't know what it means. I just crazy doing it, and then it comes out, and I don't. But I feel like they are all really personal, even though they sometimes are really weird and nonsense. They are personal in some sense. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that's the thing about art. At the end of the day, it doesn't have to mean something. It doesn't have to be one thing. I was just on my last interview, we were talking about something similar in the sense of like, you maybe say you did know, like, okay, I kind of drew this one because I wanted to be at the beach with my friends, and this is what I drew. Well, maybe I look at it and I see something completely different, and it makes that so much bigger, and at some point it's just out of this world and out of bigger than yourself, which is, I think, one of the most beautiful things about art. So it doesn't have to be one thing at all.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And sometimes even like when I'm thinking, oh, I want to be at the beach with my friends, and then I make some drawing it has nothing to do with the beach, and it's just a weird thing, and I don't know, you know what I mean? It's something like, but I like that, what you just said about like how art, sometimes we are doing something, and it means something else to the other person. And I feel like in acting, there's a lot of that. Like, you're doing something. It doesn't matter if you like. I mean, it is good if you're feeling it at the moment, but if you're not feeling it, and the audience is feeling it, that's what's matter. You're there to make the audience feel something as an actor. So I feel like that is really nice. Like what you said, like how art, it's bigger. Like, you do something, and then people see it the other ways, and I don't know. That's really interesting.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it, and that's why we could talk for hours about art. At the end of the day, we really can. I mean, hours. We would never end the conversation. That's just how big art is, I think. All right. So there's one question I like to ask every single person on this show, and that is, what is one piece of advice you have for creators and artists around the world right now during this crazy time we are living in? It's a big question, I know.
Yeah, well, it is a really crazy and sad time for everyone, but for creators and artists, it is really hard because our job depends on people watching it or seeing it or whatever. So my piece of advice for everyone who's struggling right now is to keep on creating, keep on working on your craft, keep on trying new things.
And I really, really liked what you said in the very beginning of all this, because I don't think it's talked about a lot, but we all know it's there. Like, this is hard. I think you just, like, everyone needs to get that. Like, we're here right now, we're going through this interview, and we're both artists, and we're both creating, but, like, it took a while to get here, and it takes a while to keep going, and it's hard. And I want everyone to know it is hard, and that's okay. But if we neglect that, if we keep like pretending that it's not hard, and we're kind of more like, come on guys, you can do it, I feel like then that's when we bottle up all those emotions and all those like, oh my god, like I don't want to get up today. You know what? There's going to be those days, and that is okay.
Yes.
And I think that's something that always needs to be reiterated, because I don't want to, even myself, I feel like I could come off sometimes a little bit as like, let's go, we're just gonna have a good day, it's just gonna be a good day. Yeah, I do want to have a lot of good days. It's a good day to have a good day, but still, it's hard. It's not, this isn't always a walk in the park. And so thank you for saying that.
No, I totally agree, and I think that's something else for international students or international people who want to go to a new country, or even the US here to LA. Like, it is going to be hard, you guys. It's not like you're going to come here, go to a school in like Hollywood and think like, oh, my life is done. I'm going to be the next Leonardo DiCaprio because I did like a school. Like that's, I mean, you have to work hard. Leonardo DiCaprio worked hard. I mean, he had some luck as well. Like he did his work, and that's what it is. Like you guys, It is a thing about work, and you have to keep on working, and you have to allow yourself to have the bad days. You have to allow yourself to have a whole week where you can't create nothing, where you can't do anything, and you have to see that that's not a. And Instagram fucks that up a little bit because, sorry, I don't know if I can say fuck, but it kind of destroys that, because you have like you see a lot of people doing a lot of stuff, like you see like a lot of creators, a lot of stuff, and you're like, what am I doing? Why am I not doing that? And you don't have to. It is a I don't know.
You don't have to be perfect. You do not have to be perfect, even when the whole world looks perfect and you think you're the only one. I'm telling you right now, it's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Yes.
All around me are familiar faces.
Wow. Well, hey, in the last minute, I always like to give to my guests, and just where can we find more of Fernando? Where can we see more of you? And I know everyone's got to go watch before it's too late. Go watch it right after this video.
Yes.
And where else can we see you, Fernando?
So I have my Instagram where I share some things and like what I'm doing. So that's something that you guys can see. And I have an Instagram for my art where I'm starting to post my drawings and all that. So if you guys want to see that as well, I plan on doing some, I don't know, lives drawing and talking to people, because I feel like that's something interesting. Like I like talking to people, and those live streams give you the option to talking to people who follow you, and I think that's interesting. I don't know. So if you guys want to see it, my Instagram for art, I don't know if you can write it somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, it's right. Yeah, it's right here.
It's somewhere. So that's my Instagram for art, and I don't know. That's pretty much it.
Awesome.
I don't have a TikTok. Sorry, guys.
No, I was kidding. Hey, maybe we'll see some art TikTok in the future. Maybe that's a thing.
Maybe that's a good option. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, we'll leave them on a cliffhanger.
But thank you so much for having me here, and for opening up this space, and for talking about stuff that are so interesting. And for me as a Brazilian actor here in LA, this is really nice for me to have people like you opening up the spaces for me to talk and try to bring a little bit of my experience, because what happened in my life, some people.
Of course. No, dude, thank you so much. Like this, you coming on the show adds so much. Adds so much, every single person, because it's just like we get to see how much bigger this whole thing is. It's not just like one person's experience, and they're all so much different. So thank you.
It is.
Yeah. Alright guys, that was episode 10. That was Fernando. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, it's a great night to have a great night. Have a good one, guys. Hey, you got to the end of the video. How are we doing? All this is I really want you to subscribe. I want you to go watch our other artists on STL and let me know what you think. Please reach out to me. I want to talk to more people. Please. I love you guys. And always remember, it's a good day to have a good day.